Holy crap, we might actually have face today. Again, doesn't really matter if we, die a million times. But anyways, I'm feeling good. We're kind of figuring it out as we go. We have pace, we have speed, which is important. So, yeah, here we go. Let's try to steal one or two.
How long are these races? Just
the hell
one
with the
race.
Bentleys.
Not that I'm gonna make it.
Fuck you,
but
tell you what. No, Carter,
How
we
long
have
is the
to
race?
Chaos
all
and
full time,
carnage,
and the lowest amount of
Jesus
drivers are gonna be fucking sitting down the
Christ.
bench tonight.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna make the race.
Given how there's only like
Yeah,
2
so it
more
doesn't matter. There's
people,
not less cars.
we only have like 18
Stop with me
people
behind
here,
her.
so only like 2 people are getting eliminated. You'd think it would be that hard to just organize this pre-qualifying. Anyways, I'm top 8 in points, I'm locked in, so I'm just gonna do extra
What is
practice.
this? Why did me rolling up to like the biggest? I just wanted. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, Donald.
Because
You
I have
really
some
put me in a spot where I'm
changes
gonna-
I want to
I'm
make.
gonna waste my time qualifying and not make the race.
Well, I'm not worried about player counts anymore in this league, which is quite nice. Now I wish people would leave. Go away. Jesus Christ.
Well, GT7.
It's my first appearance in like 2 years.
A wild hunter appeared.
I don't remember the last time I did it in a race.
Alright, well, since I'm locked in, I'm going to get something.
Dr. Pepper.
Logan Cool says, is there a free
already
queue
had it.
session for tonight? Logan, none of the top 8 in points are here. Do you think there's a free queue session for tonight, sir?
Why is this man not? Is
He's
he
not
in the
even
party?
online. I can't even invite him.
Oh, this kid.
Because the internet is just suicided again.
Just tell me what car I want to be in. I gotta go talk to my dad about when my dinner should be ready.
Like,
Well, what should I pick? So I can start the lobby here.
The 89 Acura is definitely open. The next James on good night.
That'd be the 89 Acura.
Yeah, there you go. The Acura's
Me rolling up with no practice in a car I don't know, with no
so
setup.
how many people are gonna get sent packing, or do you not know yet?
So
I'm one of
I'll
them.
hop
You
in.
can count me.
I feel like the entire top 8 in points is here. And there's
Fistbuster?
currently only me, Fist, Francis, and Riker who are actually in the top 8. So whatever we have between the 2 lobbies, take away 4, and then, yeah. Just what's in the 2 lobbies? Or plus 4, sorry. Not take away 4.
Should I just hop in stock?
Yeah, just get
Right now I only have 3 numbers.
You have 3, so 3
I
plus
genuinely
7
don't
equals
care about pre-qualifying or locked in,
5%.
and it makes no
We're waiting
difference,
for
so...
Logan to reappear. I don't know how he just goes.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Ay, Jesus Christ.
I don't have, I ran
Maybe that's the way to go. I honestly have no idea if,
Oh, Gabe never got an invite.
Oh,
Everybody in the party got one.
22
It's
then.
not in the party because we have 6.
No, I went through my entire friends list. I don't know if he just started appearing online or what, but I could
Nah,
go through
he's
it.
been online for a while.
Might not even say those. They're not in OT.
Okay, so, important thing
They're
here.
top left.
I
Oh, top. Oh, good. Yeah.
blocked the open
I
differential, or
can't
not
get the handle.
but the close differential,
No,
a
I ran
little
206.
bit to help with,
I
like,
think that's good.
mid-corner
And I
instability,
fucked up
you know?
31 in Pro.
Cause, like,
Why, Travis? You just trying to make sure I miss it? Like 100,000%?
I think the 2 Mercedes GT3 drivers might accidentally be in the exact same livery. Which no, wait, one of them should have red mirrors, the other one white. Sikkim, you switch. Oh wait, no, they have the same. They have different mirrors. Never mind.
Speaking of,
I'm
Bradford,
blind.
you're in the wrong liver. 1168.
Do we need to switch? It's number 6.
No, you guys are good. You guys
my
are
big
good.
problem is with the Porsche curves, which we're coming up to, so...
I just like I was like, oh, I'm in like the 30.
3 Ferraris and one. Why did you say
Waiting for Logan to get back there.
He's sitting there in the Discord.
I don't really understand the. Okay, I think everybody who's in one of the 2 lobbies is good now, to be honest. Okay, let's go, guys. Have Have fun. Don't die. Please don't die.
Hey, it's actually good.
Good luck, have fun.
So this first lobby's 15 minutes, the second one's 15 minutes. I wasn't really
Okay,
anticipating
I honestly-
because I didn't think there were that many who were going to show. I
You're
thought
welcome.
we'd just have 16
I honestly
even.
have
well,
no
I mean, if it
idea.
was 16 even, I wouldn't have let you race if you were the 17. But what I was going to say is the race is 10 laps on the back end, and I don't think we really want to be here necessarily for 40 minutes.
I do not.
So I think if we're doing the
What is this, one
extra
shot?
qualifying
Okay.
session, we
One
should
shot qualifying.
probably make the second race 8 laps instead of 10.
Okay, there's
What
two,
I'm
there's 2 races.
thinking
Yeah, there's so the first race is
is we
3
go
laps. At the end of the
up
first race,
on
we're gonna take the
the
top 8 and we're gonna invert them.
anti-robot.
The
Oh my
8th
god, that's
place
like
car,
F2.
The 8th
It
place
is
car will
F2.
have pole. The
Hopefully
first place car will start
that
8th. 9th
fixes
on
it.
back will because
I
it's
don't know
much more
how,
first
but
Yeah, it's like F2, I understand.
Yes.
I
well,
won't
you
make the race, so
understand.
it doesn't matter.
That's fair. You guys can have a 5-person race in your own lobby if you want.
Oh,
won't
if
be
there
for
was just
points,
5
'cause
people,
only
it
the
would
top
not be a
10 get
race. It
points.
would be a wreck. I promise.
There you go.
What I play this game for.
And also have a something of a setup for you, Trap. Trabcree? What the fuck?
Trap free.
Alright, I guess I'm rolling out on the stage setup. Here we go.
Here we go.
7 liter. Is 7 liters right? That doesn't seem right.
I
Oh my
don't
God.
think so.
No, you gotta have like 20 liters to see if you can lap.
Okay, alright, well. Save.
Hunter, put in 3 laps. Put in
Travis, I want hard
just
tires.
below 4 laps. Race it on.
Harder socks.
Hard.
I don't.
it
I ran
it
They both did.
definitely
When you're hard,
has
it's
like
good.
Now, listen. Can somebody help the special kid with
No.
the setup? Can I have softs or hards?
but it's still a tiny bit. There's still a
Alright,
bit
alright,
of
here we go.
oversteer
If
on
you're not
corner
soft, you're
entry.
probably doing your run. They're not gonna overheat on a track where you're going straight all the time.
Yeah, nah. Hard stuff.
And for some reason, locking the rear diff
Yeah,
actually made
My
that
wheels
braking
not
thing
connected, so I
worse.
gotta come back.
Wrong button.
Wait, are softs actually on there?
Are people not running the soft actually?
No, I'm just I thought about it. I don't know.
Stops
I'm
of the
on
way.
the soft.
Soft king.
My car doesn't turn on softs, but then it turns too much on hards.
It's just hard to keep temperature when you're like going in a straight line for like 4 miles.
Real.
Man, I love how I move my rearview mirror down to the bottom, but I hate that I can't see the exhaust of this car when I go into third person because I love watching all the flames.
Oh shit, I was running
Pyro.
too much downforce without it.
I
Oh,
am not
okay.
looking where I'm going.
I wasn't. I was running fucking max downforce the entire time.
Playing their. I think Stops was in here. Someone playing their audio through the TV.
That's gotta be great. Half a second.
We should start an ACC league.
I have that.
Too bad it costs money to buy a fucking PlayStation server.
So should I do? You're not allowed to like be driving in this session.
Yeah, you're good. Everyone in this everybody racing. Did you change the qualifying lobby to 15 minutes, by the way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on that from when it saved your settings. All I had to do
Okay.
was make sure I remember to put it on private this time.
Private.
And not started at midnight.
Yeah.
God, no cinder card sucks.
I'm expecting a big accident at some point in this race. Not this
Oh, I'm gonna
one,
flip.
but
I'm gonna flip by myself into a chicane.
He's
I'm
gonna walk the
expecting a
brake
big
down and
accident
set himself to
into
private
either-
class 4.
I'm expecting a big accident either at the exit of the like Dunlop curves, right where that like pinch point is, where you come up the hill and the car gets light, and there's not really anywhere to go, or alternatively to Mulsanne if everybody's still grouped together at the first lap.
That's honestly, I think
Didn't
Texas
have
Rouge, I'm
at
assuming
all.
that that's the corner I'm thinking it is,
Good to know.
where it's like the
Good
right
to
going
know.
down to the straightaway. That's where I expect there to be.
Obviously, we're going to change that
Yeah, I'm
back
thinking the one
then.
before that, where you come up the hill and the car gets really loose.
I don't
One
want
with
to
the
have
see
to
that
put on downforce if I don't
I
have
know
to,
if
but
enough
I
people
might
are gonna get penalties galore
just
for
have
Texas
to.
Rouge.
Actually,
I'm
better
assuming I
idea.
gotta put less fuel in now because I don't have time to run 4 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
I'd
on while
probably
I
put less
Google
in.
the track name.
It'll do 23 liters. Yep, that
We'll
looks
just
perfect.
put more front row
Very
bar in it,
exact.
and pray to God it
I
works.
just want to come away from this with a top 3. That's it.
I was gonna say this is my best opportunity to win an arc race because it's a track pretty much made for my car, but I heard some yahoos running 4-minute flaps, and I'm just like, L.
Probably the need. Well, I mean, he's in your car, but older, so less
Some
downforce.
Yahoo. It might be better at this track, right? Warning for unsafe crossing of pit exit lines. What?
Bozo.
Oh wait, I think I was supposed to go on track earlier. No?
We
Maybe?
were, yeah.
Oh, okay. I know. Showing my intelligence.
Munter hit. Oh, that first name sounds
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I
Oh
think
dear.
pretty
Oh dear.
fine. It's supposed to be like
That feels
15
perfect.
minutes.
It's slow but stable, not like my mental state.
Oh, I do not feel stable.
Me switching to 10-10 downforce just to get it all over the place.
I'm gonna let this car pass me on the straightaway. I don't know what's gonna happen. Who is that? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, keep blowing it into the first you can. Fine. Brakes not up to temperature, that's why.
Track limits violation.
Are you fucking,
Apparently,
no, bruh.
you can get away with putting the brake
So,
ducts
Flanker,
to
does this thing
zero,
just, like, zero downforce?
but I don't think it helps that
Pretty
much.
much.
And then you're just gonna overheat the brakes because
Should I
there's
be running this
nothing
for my
cooling them.
qualifying setup?
I haven't exactly made many. I mean, I seem to have made an alteration for a race trim as a little more because that setup was built around hard tires, and that's a bad idea.
It feels kind of like tiptoeing through that chicane. Don't get me wrong, it actually feels a little bit better, but also the tires are cold, so that might be why. We'll see how it feels into Indianapolis, and that should tell us if it's helping or,
I have it on
you know,
soft,
whatever.
and I increased the front and rear downforce each by 1 click, and then also 1 click more on the rear roll bar, so the car would actually rotate through sector 2. Because you wouldn't think it, but running on hard tires actually makes the car understeer.
Again, why people have cars? They'll just, you don't get any temperature into them.
Oh no. Oh no. Ah. We've damaged the notes.
Yes, the
Yeah,
series
yeah,
has
yeah.
2 races in
Damn
each
I would just try to configure it.
day you race, so
Really good.
we're doing 2
Only 6
races,
damage.
one shorter,
Should be
one
alright.
longer.
Barely hit the wall. I got 1 suspension damage.
That's why. They're doing pre-qualifying
We hoop.
right now because more than 16 people showed up.
Should I?
I'm locked in because I'm top 8 in points. And so I'm just trying to fix this thing
Well, that's
because
what I
it is
just did.
so broken.
Don't repeat.
I
spun,
don't
what's it
still
called,
race in
Indianapolis, really
motive,
fast, like,
so
kinda banked before
I
we-
actually, although been thinking about like
I don't
I
know.
think.
entering the final race of the season,
Indianapolis is the following left-hand
and trying to just run away with it for the memes, you know, for the lols.
Just call it the corner that everyone crashes on.
Alright, well, I'm everyone.
Nah, that's a pretty hard corner to be fair. I nearly dropped it there too, so I feel bad.
Car's still there. It just fucking hates Tetra Rouge.
That'll know Cinder sucks. It's awful.
Score.
Yeah, you are kind of right. It is very dead.
Reds.
Less dead in like the actual chats, but still pretty dead in
On the
those,
corner.
you know.
Uh,
Like there might be
straight
one
away
or two
on the left.
messages after a race, but that's it, you know. Like there isn't a whole lot of stuff going on in there.
I set that lap
I did not
goal
spin. I got it together. It's that corner where
Never
the
getting past fifth gear at the first straight because I had a track cut penalty, so I'm actually
I don't remember what car he was driving. It was like 10 years ago. Some guy in the 24 hours he spun there and like hit a tree and died. Like not that long ago. That's what I thought. It was that corner. Is that Ted Rouge? I don't know.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
just had all whacked into the barrier.
Yeah, well, he hit the arm.
Well, wasn't there a tree behind the arm cone? That's why it was there.
Yeah, it is basically just Andy sending links and stuff, and nobody's actually talking.
So it just
It's kind of funny actually, because like, you know, there are people racing and stuff in the leagues, obviously, yet nobody's saying anything. I don't know if he's just found like most antisocial people ever, or if something else is going on. I don't know.
Alright, now, Travis.
ah shit.
Fucking horse curves. Shit, if it was a waiting game.
I must say, the car does feel actually more planted now than it did before, so I think this change has
I could have
worked.
said like an 8-minute last time. Oh my gosh.
Still need to see it through the Porsche curves though, because that's where I'm having my issues.
I'm not
And
gonna
yes, I know, I can just add more rear downforce, okay. I don't really want to do that, because my main advantage is going to be straight line
almost
speed.
spun there again. Good lord.
Like I said, if you want to talk like about stuff, I mean, I'm free to do it like immediately after this, or like any time past like at 1 my time tomorrow, or like, and basically any time in the afternoon this week I should be available. I don't know what that is in European time for you.
My favorite thing is how was it Mariah? Somebody started calling him Complainy Right, and I find that very funny.
Oh no, we're having
I've been
problem.
the central time zone CST set.
I
So
didn't
yeah,
hit anything. I spun in the massive S's and did not hit anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop over here and let this car pass me.
I have
Yeah.
stuff in the morning basically every day for the
That's the
next
Micah
week,
car.
Seb. So unfortunately, not.
Do you have
Uh,
damage or something, Crabtree?
Sub 4 minute in race trim. I'm happy with that. That speaks kind of good. There's still a little
I do
bit
have
of like
Here we go,
instability
coming to the line to start the
at
lap
high
of the
speed,
gads.
but
Thank God I'm
I,
locked in.
I think it's better. I think it's
yeah.
better.
Here we go.
Free call should be almost over. So we can hopefully get into something.
This is better.
Strawberry.
God damn
Don't worry about it, Seb. I'm sure once we get everything like figured out and sorted and whatnot, as long as we stay like committed to the project, we should be fine.
I
You
did
know.
spawn in Tetra Rouge.
Okay, good. Good that we've committed to that, but we obviously need more people because, like, just you, me, and him is not going to be enough to run anything. 20 seconds to finish our business plan. Yeah. Stuff like that is kind of time sensitive.
I don't know what's going on with this game, but for some reason my potentiometer reads 343.7.
Sounds a little unlikely.
Yeah, we drive an LMP2?
Did the man just call his potential
whatever
lap
you're
time his potentiometer? Did I hear that right?
I'm gonna start second.
Does this even set the start grid or not?
No, this is just the quality.
I didn't think so.
Although truthfully, if we didn't want to do it, we could start the start grid, like, but then people wouldn't have known. That wouldn't be fair.
What? Oh my god. Well, fuck me then. That's so stupid.
Well, here's the thing, Seb. Potentiometer is actually like a real thing. However, it refers to like a mechanical
This end
system that like measures input. Like, for example, okay, the pedals on the G923, G20, or any Logitech wheel, are potentiometer pedals. As in, they use this potentiometer to actually measure how far you're pressing down the pedal. And like plenty of other things use it, notably like a lot of different controllers and whatnot use them because they're just cheap
I don't know which one's
to make and cheap to implement, you know.
Teammate in one series who never shows up, or a teammate in the other who shows up and can never qualify in.
He tries.
I guess it's more than Jake's been doing.
I wanna fuel shit.
Come on. Don, shut the fuck up! I already spawned.
Okay, Seb, here's the question.
Oh, no.
What is it?
Keep it going. Keep it going. Are you spectating me, Donald? Yeah. We're good. Keep it going.
How does that work?
No. Oh no, I gotta wait. We are certainly making it.
So who do we consider stopped here, considering he doesn't even here for free fall? Is he walked anyway?
Yeah, stops us top 8 if he couldn't make it.
Okay, so in terms of like doing an evaluation, what we'd be necessarily looking at isn't that if they're fast, it's that they're clean and racing. So we could do these like practice races and stuff to make sure that they're actually good at driving. So maybe, however, broadcasting a race where there are no stakes or anything, and it's something that purely exists for, I guess, a license, like an imaginary, base sports license, wouldn't have much purpose, if you ask me, but to be honest, it can probably go both ways.
Come on, leaderboard.
And yeah, if it's just a pre-season practice session, then I don't think that's worth
And those are your only two?
uh,
What?
broadcasting
They both what?
Yeah,
unless
Carter and Billy ran both of those times.
it's
successfully.
phrased
How many are
as
still alive?
like a test,
It's just
like the
those two and me.
preseason
Did they
test, where
Yeah,
everyone
they
can
both
do
made.
it.
So then that would be. We got
Then
8, and then we've
that
got,
might be
what do we
something
have
to
here?
consider.
I have 16. You have 3. So we have 19. Who would miss? Logan, Hunter,
Second sector,
and
Billy.
Satchel.
That was straightaways.
Does that account for Travis? And
Yeah,
stuff?
I put more downforce in it because
Our
my
Travis
first
is-
lap wasn't.
No, sorry, Travis and Stotts aren't in here. So
I just kept messing up the chicanes at the end. I don't really know what my first sector was.
let me check here.
Could have
So
been better than this.
Satchel, Logan, at Hunter.
F1, we're gonna need 44.
Okay, so I am pretty
Imagine.
sure that the ones who didn't qualify are Connor, Hannock, Luke, Satchel, Logan, and Hunter, but I'm not 100% sure.
And Tyler.
Come on, Logan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna count them though. So, yeah.
Okay, Seb,
Josh is in top.
why would we need 44
Okay.
people for
I'm gonna go
Foreman?
make the new lobby and
Exactly.
invite back who I think made it.
Because
If
surely
you didn't
we can.
make the race and you're somebody I just mentioned as somebody who didn't make the race, please leave the party so that the people who I think made it can actually be in here.
Since Stats is here, should I just hop in the Acura?
Yes.
Putting nice money under the constructors is interesting. 11 teams, 3 drivers, 2 main drivers, reserve, and then a manager.
No, it
so that'd
is
be
still
4
as
people.
on edge as it will
Yeah.
ever be.
Okay, said,
Well, it's a
interesting
glorified
proposition.
what do you expect?
However, one, we can make the reserve drivers
I
optional.
almost lost it.
Satchel,
If
I'm
your
gonna need you to leave the
team-
party, man.
You know, if you have a driver and you don't have
I'm not
a
coming back.
if you have a driver who has to
It's
miss
okay.
and you don't have a reserve, that's kind of
It's
your
an race
problem.
without telling Stats
you
to
know?
restart his game.
And as for the manager,
Stotts, you're-
why can't we just have a driver manager? If you want to have a driver
you get the
that like
ESA
wants to be
tribal
hands
manager?
off and not race, I think that's fine. But I don't think we need a
Oh, yeah,
pure
that's right.
manager who
That's right.
can't race, you know? I think we should let them race and fill in a driver's spot. I think that'd be the best, way of doing things.
Riker, who else was in your lobby? Was it just Billy and Carter?
Yep. Because the other
And
person
they're
was
already
crashed
in
when he
the
left.
Party, yes?
Have I
Yeah.
been given an invite yet? Yes, I have. Good.
I'm in here already.
So you mean like the transfer window in soccer with there being
Or
specific
sorry, like a
periods
209,
where
I think.
teams can exchange
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
players.
Actually, I think Hannock ran a 207 now that I think of it.
So okay,
What
my
fucking
thing
track
with
are we at?
that.
You mean
Or
407?
sorry, whatever. You get what
Oh
I'm saying.
Jesus Christ! Everything's kicking off in the chat. Keep in mind, in my ear, the chat is much louder than it is on the stream. Yeah, the NBA, the NBA, and the NFL, and basically every American sport has a trade deadline. So basically, from the beginning of the season to a certain point in the season, they're allowed to trade people and whatnot. Once the deadline's passed, you can't do that.
I
Yeah,
hate
that's
that
annoying.
noise.
Alright, I think that's
Um,
Yep, we're good.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Alright, well, time
Qualifying.
405. So I got literally one lap.
You know what? This is some interesting stuff we can explore. Yeah, I totally get what you mean, but yeah, I kind of have this qualifying to get to, so I might shut up for 5 minutes. and concentrate on this for a little bit, and I'll get back to those like once I finish up my lap. I mean, I appreciate you stopping in though, because this is definitely gonna drive up the YouTube engagement statistics. At my view count and my view count and stuff went up like over 1,000% this month, so that was pretty good.
Did you run an 03?
No, I ran an 07.
Who ran an 03?
You said you ran an 03.
I said I ran an 06. Are you deaf?
Oh yeah, I probably should have done qualifying trim practice,
Bro has been talking to
and that might change the things of how the characteristics of how the car handles. But you know, we'll face that problem when we get there.
On edge the entire time, I could probably run like a 404.
Bro picked the Porsche and is complaining about it.
To be fair, picking the Porsche when I had like the 7th pick, so.
I should have just picked the Renault. Oh wait, I picked it like 3rd.
Well, I would have picked the Renault.
We only are gonna do the one lap, so we only need that. And then we can just go down there for that
I should have taken a Ferrari.
5.
You should just have like more than
match-
one team per
fine.
car.
Yeah,
I
AJ,
don't
why
like
did you
that.
not take the Ferrari, bro? Come on. I didn't know you had first pick.
I didn't pick the Ferrari because the McLaren.
Come on, let me go. I'm safe for race. Let's go.
We should just have like 3 or 4 teams.
15, baby.
What'd you say, Francis?
Ferrari GT3.
It's basically the meta, I think.
The
Yeah.
Ferrari or the McLaren?
Why?
Did you say yeah? That wasn't my
I
question.
answered that. God, this car is ugly sounding.
I'd love to hear more about this, Francis.
We
but
need the,
I'm not sure you're following
I can't
what
see
you're
your
saying.
shit.
Yeah, we just do how like iRacing has it, just a Ferrari GT3
game.
Porsche Cup next year.
Oh.
Yeah, on
7
iRacing
races.
hopefully.
7
Yeah, I
races
think I'll
throughout the
pass.
summer.
I'd check
I think
out.
I'll pass.
Yeah, iRacing, right, please?
Have fun with that, AJ.
Not.
iRacing will happen, but I don't think it'll be Porsche Cup. I
Alright,
think
alright.
that we'll just start with the NASCAR.
No, I'm we're not doing Porsche Cup on this game, are we?
We are on this game.
You're joking.
I'm 100%
Have fun with that.
Yeah,
Have
have
fun
fun
with that.
having 2 people.
Yeah, I'll pass.
It'll be fun. You guys are friggin'.
I have been driving this car the entire season.
Sorry,
it is
I
not
had to drive
fun
that
to
car
drive.
when I was driving.
You don't think it'd be more fun if everybody was in that car though?
Okay, maybe if everybody's driving it.
Well, that's how the
I
Porsche
think
Cup works.
if we are going to have a single spec series, we should not choose the Porsche.
Why? We already did Ferrari. It was fun. We did it once.
But yeah,
Let's do
those
something
are
Ferrari
like
Challenge was a
Ferrari
fun
challenge.
season. I had a good time. I won some races.
Maybe we'll do
Do the
V8 supercars
RSO
next
ones.
season too. Who knows?
Or no, do the Lamborghini like special GT3 hyped up car.
Do the Renault trophy thing.
Yeah, you can do the Renault RSO one too.
Please, bro. I would.
Anything but the Porsche.
Porsche's gonna be fun.
Clio Cup?
I'm already set on the Porsche because we're gonna do it like they do it
I
in
think we should just do
F1, where
IndyCar
it goes
instead.
with a few of the
two
F1 weekends. We're gonna do. What are the tracks? I've decided already. I can't remember. I think the first race will be Imola. The second one will be.
Coda.
Second one I think is Barcelona. The third one's Monaco.
I'm going to say if we is a race, we'll just
That sounds fun.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really fun season.
Have fun with that. Sorry. I'll pass.
They did it in real life. It was a blast. Every 2
Yeah.
seconds, they were like, "Now what car has that rear wing come off of?"
Bro, Monaco sucks. I'm sorry. Monaco is the worst track. I hate that.
We don't race Monaco enough on this game. We're gonna have a whole bunch of invitationals next year too, like classic Formula 1, Group C
Let's have a
stuff. Like it's gonna
Monaco
be fun.
series just in
Yeah, Monaco series, we just change the car every week.
We're gonna do a classic
Alright,
F1 racer on Memorial Day weekend. You guys
Take
just wait.
the
We're going back to an
modern
annual
stock.
schedule next year, but I'm plugging. I think the whole reason that the annual schedule failed last time was because on the off weeks we just didn't do anything, so people just lost interest. I think we can fix that. So
I think we just take the modern stock cars around.
Because if
We
it's
have,
like an
sev-
stock car,
we have 17 IndyCar races planned for next year and 16 GT3 races.
17. Jesus Christ almighty. That's
And
4.
they're going to be all the same day. I think they're going to rotate with each other. We got Rallycross coming back, touring cars will be back, but touring car I think will stay on GT7. GT7 sucks. Yeah.
It does.
I'm sorry, AJ, but I am not racing.
That's fair. I just need more people for touring car. If touring car actually starts pulling good numbers, we'll be fine.
Game gets fixed already.
Memorial Day
I
is
mean,
not
they do have a
equal.
list of stuff that they say they're struggling with the bugs. All of the stuff that we've
At
been
least
saying
to my
sucks
knowledge.
is the stuff that they're saying they're
I
trying
mean,
to
at least they're
fix.
acknowledging it's a problem and they're trying to fix it. They just
Well,
need
yeah,
to actually
exactly.
fix it
So
more
I'm
easily.
hoping everything should be fixed in the next patch because it's a very small list now.
Because I'm 99% sure that Memorial Day had existed well before, you know, the
maybe trying to fix the
liberation
thing where the
of
game has a 1 in
Normandy.
4 chance to just not advance past the Gran Turismo logo when you're low.
Okay. We
When
need
you
to
load into
stop
the game or when you
and
load
get
into
this
online,
space.
Raker?
Just try to start the game, the little like spinning Gran Turismo logo.
Okay,
where-
they actually said that's a bug, and if you uninstall and reinstall the game, it should go away permanently.
Oh Christ, how long that's gonna take? I think I might as well just deal with it.
Do it when you go to bed.
Is this guy on a outlap?
Reno.
Yes, what's your max time speed in the race?
Okay, we're gonna try and get a good turn with this guy.
4 tenths on me down, like at the back half of it.
Clarence is not exactly a dragster either.
I'm not letting off.
Sorry.
Well, I, for
passed me
one,
on
am
my
very
car.
glad that I backed my lap off to give myself enough space, and then you further backed your lap off.
What am I
so
gonna? I had to
climbed
give
up
the
your
guy.
lap.
I had to give the guy in front.
You had to give the guy in front
How are
of
you
there's
guys
nobody in
doing this?
front of
It's
you.
Le Mans. It's
We
the
were
biggest
no,
track in
correct,
the
AJ.
game.
Did you not pay attention?
Everybody knows that.
No, I've been too busy paying attention to
Okay,
the
well,
Renault
we're just
logo
gonna
on the
get a
back of
big
your
toe
car.
from. We're gonna go past him into the braking zone. And he's gonna lift off. That was like a big help to our lap. If we can do a 38, I think I'd be happy with that, because I did do a 39 in practice though in race trim. Actually, a 37 would be awesome. I backtracked that. Okay, yeah, chalk gets, but I'm used to that. I'm used to this big chunks not wanting to turn, and then turn too much in places. It's just what this thing does, and there's no way to control it.
Tire fuck.
I'm sure I had a 359 in there had I managed to knock the time off.
That's great. This car is literally built for the Mercedes model, and I'm running 402s.
Barely. Oh my god. We don't have enough fuel for another lap, and we have to go to the pits.
402s aren't bad, right, kid?
Yeah, but I would like to win a race.
Oh, yay.
Gonna win the race
Actually,
with
we need to
3 seconds
go.
left
We
full
need to
time.
go again now. On that.
Okay, what's going on up here?
Pressures gets pressures kind of low on the lap, and let's go again. Come on, we need it.
Oh, did I block your lap, AC?
No, I'm not on a fast lap. I just want to get ahead of the Renault because I don't like being behind it. It's not very quick in the straight line at all. What are you guys running for downforce? That can't be right.
I didn't change it because like I said, I got one lap.
I would run 0-0 and call it a day because you guys are off it right now. Because Travis, your lap didn't look that painful for me and you're 6 seconds off the pace.
Oh, he's spawned. He's dead. No, he's not dead.
Alright, I'll tell you the rest later on.
Damn
On the
tires.
same curb again. Actually, has the Ram told you the definition of
We need to be fast, but we also need to get the engine full
Sorry.
and be working the tires. It's not an easy thing to balance.
Not sure if I ruined your lap push, but keep that out.
To be honest, with the radiator we're running, I don't think engine damage will be too much of like a thing. Because as long as it doesn't blow up, we're fine. Okay, I've done tests and it has, and like negligent or negligible, you know,
I can't
impact
run like a minimum downforce because I'm gonna spin it.
performance. You know, unless you get it to like 90%. You know, however, we still need to go kind of fast. And that doesn't exactly bode well for this. Also, we need space. We need space. We don't get held out. And again, that takes time to create. Okay, he's gonna let us go. Good for him. Hopefully we get a little bit extra. And of course, it's freaking sick of who goes fast. Who, by the way, it's like this is like his first day back on the game in like a long time for him, or maybe ever. We don't know. And look at him. Okay, actually, I guess my defense, I'm also in maybe the little boat, so I think that also is contributing a little bit. I'm going through, and if you don't like it, too bad, I don't care.
I guess I won't be this lava.
We're gonna have one shot at this, and we better make it count. Delta, please be positive. Oh, and it's not even gonna say. The potential, I've been eyeing it a little bit, it has gone down, so that tells me we are going quicker. But I don't know by how much. And if we send it, and send it, like, correct, through the Porsche curves and Indianapolis, we might just come out with this. I am worried about that. The engine's fine, because we're almost at the end of the lap. We'll be fine. It's only at 2.6.
You just told me you had a mechanical fault. Oh yeah, I would say.
I just kept fucking wrecking on my left. So.
Run to the line, it's a little bit faster, but he definitely didn't improve on that one.
Oh, fucking that's in the Nissan. Imagine what Dylan would be if he had like a top tier GT3.
This is part of the reason I like where we're at with the one team per car.
Well, I figure he drives
Go ahead,
like
Seb.
8th or 9th.
I'm still, like, catching up with everything else you've said.
Oh
Uh-huh.
shit. Yeah, he busted my ass in sector 1 and 3.
I imagine
Especially sector
cracked the
3.
fuck
Like,
out.
sector
Okay. Well, that was a
She
fun
was
one.
here the whole time.
Stops like this UNH in about 3 seconds.
A setup, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
First
How
race
do you
Make
use
sure to change that
Web
fuel.
AM on
There's not
Premiere
enough
Pro?
fuel.
I don't know. Is the answer? Because I've not used Premiere
What
Pro
radiator
in
are you doing, AJ?
friggin'
I
forever.
think I'm gonna go
Never
40
mind try
since
to
this one's
use
only
like
3 laps.
a WebM file on it. So like ask Google or something, or ask Stack Overflow that question or something. No, we definitely don't want 55 liters of fuel.
Is there a formation lap? I don't remember.
Nope. That would be
AJ, what are you doing
fucking
for downforce?
We can do that.
uh,
That would
0
be
0.
cursed.
Fucking silly.
Yeah, we can actually go in and do
That's
that.
How much time's left, guys?
Minute.
Oh, what are you doing, Travis?
Doing 0 0 downforce.
83 degrees ambient.
I don't know.
We
I
had
don't
that
do
in-
it if you
in,
don't want
like,
to. I'm just that's
reserve.
what
To do
Yeah,
that.
I got you.
So yeah, this is what we're gonna run with.
What I said in the
And
chat.
I'm pretty sure every single person in this lobby is running 0 0 downforce, so.
I can tell you
Well, I
I'm
was-
not.
I was running.
I'm
I
not
can-
either.
I'm
was no
spinning
way
out
my
on. I'm spinning out on 0-2.
Okay.
The only reason I'm not running anything lower
I
is
will
because
have
my
the
car
debug.
just tops out.
I don't know. I'm messing with like traction control, everything. I can just not keep this car on the
I
track.
really want to do.
Yeah, I guess if you're not in the McLaren or another severely underpowered car in a straight line, you can manage to probably get away with like 1 or 2 downforce. I can't do
Yeah, I'm
that.
on 2. I can't go further up though. I know.
I top out. The McLarens top out at about 173 miles per hour with 0 0 downforce, and the gearing where, like, it could, like, the best gearing you could possibly give it. So.
Where are the light? Okay.
See the Merc.
How that Porsche cranked off the line like that?
Also, yeah, I forgot to open crew chief. That's my bad.
Oh my lord, Stutz.
Oh my bad. What are you doing?
I had to go wide there. The Nissan was behind us and spinning, so.
I also. I'm gonna get a penalty, AJ.
Well, now's a good time to open up crew chief.
I really expect the Nissan to spin into the side of us there, Travis. So.
I got.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
You should already be set to Project Com, so I don't need to fix you.
Alright, there's apparently one consistent thing I can do in this game. It's get really good jumps off the line.
Oh, I did get it.
Oh my lord.
A second.
Holy shit, this Porsche.
Here comes the Ferrari, guys. Watch
I
out.
honestly don't know what happened there, other than I didn't know there was a guy on the inside, and then I got pinged out and spun.
Oh, good God.
Because of that.
humor.
You know, there's still a chance we fight back if people start fighting and whatnot.
There's an incident in PlayStation chicane.
Thank you, crew chief. And Jesus Christ, that was almost an unsafe rejoin. I'll tuck into the toe, tuck into it.
Feel the cost.
There can't be any. I think we're just doing sector yellows, remember, right?
Yeah, we're not doing full course unless there's a flip.
Incident in Michelin chicane.
Can't miss race. Holy hell, Riker, you're in the lead? Slow down. What?
Wait, what? Riker?
I got a big start.
Hopefully they start fighting and slipstream each other, and we're gonna go to the inside. I think we are.
On your left. Clear left.
I'm struggling on the brakes too, AJ. I don't know what is going on, but it's not braking as good as it was earlier.
Yeah, I agree with
It
that.
was like me last week. Couldn't brake.
Like, I'm
And
even
also-
braking way earlier. I didn't qualifying, and I'm
that's-
still missing Apex.
Well, you're
And
probably
also,
going
Michael, you
faster.
point that out. I led the first 2 laps. You rolled
Oops,
the rest.
sorry, shit stats. I hit that curb on the inside, I had to straighten out the wheel.
Yeah, this car fucking hates Indianapolis.
He's gone off.
I gotta get through everyone.
That's definitely penalty.
Oh my god.
Oh, Michael got taken out. Too bad I'm not fighting for a championship.
Oh, they gave us punch somebody.
On your left, clear left.
Yeah. My car was loose through the little right-hander, and I just couldn't stop him.
You more iconic duo than Riker and choking sprint races.
Wait a
It was
minute.
kind of funny that you were sitting
Did
there
he
for so
punt
long,
someone?
and then another car just spun in perfectly beside you.
Yeah, there wasn't. I couldn't go. I had to wait for everybody else to go by because everyone's like going up to the
Oh
exit.
god, dirty Ant. Aaron's car did not go together.
I can't talk, foul lag. I started 16.
Right side.
No way, we're gonna go around the outside.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Here.
I almost followed him in there when he went to the sand.
We did just go around the outside. There.
I have probably the most downforce side of the track.
On your
and
right.
Still the least cornering.
Clear right.
That's a slow down my ass game. Are you kidding me?
It's like 2-4 wings and I have to brake for the exit of the board curves. Brake.
P7. 2 laps remaining.
Watch the fucking McLaren and Renaults take them basically flat.
Jesus Christ.
I got slagged.
Okay, stability.
Oh,
Why does this always happen where you practice and qualifying the car handles like it's always been, a handle, and then as soon as we go into the race, it just enters dump truck mode and does whatever it wants, which is usually bad.
I feel. I mean, I'd take it.
Whenever this penalty wants to go away, like I know I've given up a second.
Right
There
side.
we go.
Clear right. You're clear.
Yeah, I'm still trying to give up. There we go.
Well done, champ. Great move. Keep it up.
This game, man.
Yeah, you told me about the whole Irish head-to-head thing, and yes, I am an amazing driver. As proved by my 10 wins this season, on pace to break the win record in a season, and win MVP.
Stats would have not done that as quickly as you did.
I could avoid that.
The pass, the not moving under braking.
Also, we're catching the leader, not fast enough to
Hey,
do the thing, win the race, but it's worth something. The podiums, I guess.
You getting so much better driving little
Still,
car
you
pile
know.
up in the first chicane.
Well, I'm in the front. It's getting better at driving.
Yeah, shame I'm not there anymore
vividly
because I'm
remember
apparently
Dave
getting
wrecking
worse.
somebody, like last lap. You're not getting worse, right? Everyone just getting better. Dave was wrecking something.
Well, if I were getting better, I wouldn't have
Oh,
fucking
I will spin, but
completely
I'm not
missed
getting a top
80.
You know what? I'm gonna run out the old strat.
The gap in front is now
Second,
1.2.
pronto, second, spin out. Oh, pronto, pinato, do the thing.
Braking, but not intentionally.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nah, bro, I am not trying to move this car.
No, that thing was squirrely. You were crabbed into the braking zone. That was wild. I'm amazed you kept that under you, to be honest.
I got some air damage because I found the more iconic duo than me and choking sprint races. Me and making contact with the BMWs.
Big balls, big balls, big balls.
That's not no,
I started making contact.
and it didn't end well.
What the fuck?
I'm trying not to, but it's inevitable you were there.
I love them
How did my big balls taste, Travis?
Oh, I love every.
Somehow they lived, and I don't know how they did, because I swear Travis should be in the sand. Anyways, we're gonna have another round of dirty air and Porsche curves. Get ready, boys, buckle up, because here we go. We slow down nice and early, get it turned in. Don't go around the outside. Not there, anyways. And
All right.
instead, go around the outside here.
He's still there.
Because then this will turn back to
Clear
the
right.
inside.
Nice pass.
How I keep doing that, I have no idea.
Back.
P4.
Stupid ass shopping effect with the stupid fucking. Sorry, stop. That's my fault.
NASCAR car.
Hey Seth, I'd advise for the long run, taking down that power ramp. Just be easy on the first few laps so you don't overtake. That's a pro tip, that's what it says.
Okay, champ, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
The fronts are gonna wear more than the rears until you get to a point where the rears are.
Well, I'm sure that.
Left side. Hold your line.
Box him in, box him in.
3
box
wide,
him
2
in.
left.
No.
Left side. Clear left.
It's off the track. Shouldn't.
No, it's not. You've always been allowed to use
I've
that.
got
On your left.
going out there out of the chicane, so I'm guessing it's off.
Hold your line.
Oh, good God, we're 3 wide.
Hold your
3
line.
wide.
In the middle. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear all around.
You can definitely get some penalty doing that, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, he cut the chicane, he can't keep that position. He definitely can't keep that position. Christ almighty.
One thing that this car has going for it, driving in a straight line, is severely neutered. I'm not slower in a straight than the McLaren is.
Right side. 3 wide. You're on the left.
Well, I'm right
Clear
behind
to the right.
No, I thought that was.
I just gotta fucking slow down, so you're about to be not
Good pass.
Car left. Clear to the left.
I'm not gonna.
Call me Lemony fucking Snicket. This whole sprint race has been a series of unfortunate events.
What a reference.
I just slowed down.
Yeah, exactly. You did the same thing he did, and he didn't get a slowdown.
This Indy, get turned, get drove into, get slow down, get no sprint zones. Get crippling fucking depression.
I'm so sorry.
Car right.
I'm so sorry.
See you later, bye.
Clear. Clear to the right.
Bye. Oh my god.
Death, we've had a murder, and I am the victim. Oh my good God, and we don't have damage from that somehow. I could swear we got get penetrated harder than Ferrari does that to their drivers with their strategies. Oh my God. Well, this must be one tough Nissan to survive that.
No.
Yeah, you took the sprint race away too, AJ.
The gap behind is now 2.1 seconds.
Like fully, I passed you.
Welcome to my club. Welcome to my club. Welcome, AJ.
My
Welcome,
penalties
AJ.
should not count. I slowed down the whole straightaway.
Why is my car not working?
You blow it up.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on?
Pretty sure I'm really not.
Anyways, if Sikim's gonna keep racing in these races, that's awesome because he's gonna take wins away from Michael. Meanwhile, I'm gonna win races in Gran Turismo. By the way, Seb, if you're still watching, go watch back yesterday's stream in Gran Turismo, because that was awesome. Like,
That was a really fun ride.
Oh yeah, that was great. Good shit right there.
the absolute genius
Side by side.
was amazing.
We could do that against like the GT7 AI.
Oh, I hate this car. I hate this car. I hate this car.
Michael's 7.
Do you want to trade?
Oh, awesome! That was the final lap.
I would kill
Sorry,
for that
champ.
McLaren right now.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I say while braking through the Porsche curves.
Oh, come on! I did not cut that.
Left side.
P5. Okay, it's a...
Clear to the left.
My penalty is P6. You want me to send it after?
Oh my god, I finished with no fuel!
Well, you probably send it before the sprint race, right? Yeah, well, I. So you keep your spot.
I literally ran out to the line. Holy fuck.
Yes, my GT stream.
Should I send it now, AJ, so I can keep my spot? My wife just put my pit limit
Anyways,
on.
how much you want to bet Travis is gonna whine and complain about me using the track when passing
I
him?
told you, man, this car is shit, AJ. It's really not good.
I was doing fine up until I fucked it, and then fucked it again.
If I could time travel, I would go back in time about 23.5 hours to when I typed the message about, oh, if I went from third to second, I should win the next race.
AJ, should I send my clip now?
Smack yesterday Riker upside the head.
Honestly, who was around you, Gabe?
Gabe.
Gabe, do you think he deserved the penalty?
No. And that helps me, but yeah.
Congrats on your podium, Donald.
Yeah. I
Wait, what are
drove
you
for that
talking
one,
about?
and I was...
Are you talking about the penalty where he hit me, or?
I don't know what happened.
That was not.
You were not, I guess.
No, that was me. Wait, that is completely my fault, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
I lost it.
I was about to say that. No, you're good, but I was about to say that should be a penalty, but yeah, you're good.
Donald just finished higher in that Acura than I did all last season.
Inadvertently, that actually
Okay, so
might
this
have
is gonna
helped
be
us,
eight
though.
laps. The way that
Because-
this is
You think I
going to
wasn't
work-
trying?
Top
the way
8
that
get
this is going
reversed.
to work is we are not going to do an extra lap with this. We're just going to go at the end of Sector 1.
So actually, I'm gonna end up finishing,
So we're just gonna floor it out of Tetra Rouge?
where?
Yes, so we just choose that
Fifth, so
Tetra
we'll
Rouge
start
as, like,
third.
the corner that we
Or
go
fourth.
out
If we can get
into.
everybody
So
rolling.
wait, what
they're
is the
done.
mandatory?
What?
4 tires.
No, know what the mandatory is.
Meanwhile, Sikkim, the only guy with speed, he's
Anytime after-
gonna
we're
start
say once you
8th.
cross the end of the first lap at this track.
So I know, not much, but given how much everyone was fighting, that's gonna be a lot of, you know, battling and stuff. Besides, it's 8 laps.
Talking about that right,
So-
right before the straight? Is that the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Seb, did you send me something? Because I've not seen it. I've not seen the link in chat. What?
Literally the last
It's
corner
the-
before the
No,
second corner. Or before
YouTube's not showing if you
before the
sent
straight.
anything.
Not the
Seb,
where's the 16th person?
send it again if
he
you
left
need to.
Oh,
Or just DM
He
it to
left
me on
after
Discord.
turning me.
okay. Everybody remember their finishing position, I suppose. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Did I finish 8th?
I'll be starting it.
Finish 4th. Finish 5th.
Michael finished it.
I finished 7th.
Bro, you
I
guys
don't know
see
who it was, but
Logan
it was
Too many
grasping at
fucking black
straws?
colored cars.
It was an audio finished by me. It was probably for
He's
instance.
reporting Ethan for like going off the track.
Okay, we're good, guys.
Please collect your children. My gosh.
Show me how that's you gaining speed there. Bro, you
Wait,
can
somebody's been
visibly
reported already?
fucking Logan reported Ethan for going wide at Indianapolis, but you can visibly see him slowing down because he's in the gravel.
You know, it's Logan. Just let him be.
Logan will blame literally anyone but himself for him missing races.
Bro, he's literally missed 4 straight races. I need a better teammate.
You know, the funny part is he said to me today, well, before you guys joined the party, it was just me and Francis and him in the lobby. I said, you gonna practice at all? He goes, no. I was like, you should. You've missed like 4 straight races. You're probably gonna miss another one. He was like, yeah, but my Donington performance, I got pole. I was like, you finished 8th in the first race and got the pole position because of that. And he's like, that's fine. That's my strategy. I was like, well, you gotta qualify the race to make that strategy work. And he's like, I'll qualify. Like, okay.
I really honestly, even if he did practice, I don't really know if he would have had the speed to make it. This is a
Well,
pretty...
Last week he just didn't do it because he wanted to play video games with his girlfriend.
Logan is a funny guy.
Logan is an interesting...
And he's my
Literally,
teammate
if I
in
had turned on
Gran
stability
Turismo.
control 1 week sooner, he would never have
P5.
come
Okay,
before
champ.
me.
Let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Thank you, sir.
But
Oh
I had
my
stability control on
Christ,
for that
streamer
one.
wasn't on that whole time. Streamer mode on. Your thing.
I keep running out of gas, so it's close between me and him. Like I have 9 and he has 9, but I forgot.
Actually, hold on. You're gonna hear that on
Putting
stream
75
on
radiator
shoot.
in it,
Minute and a half no
I'm gonna
start,
go
so
50.
I don't want to mess
60.
so and miss
How many
the
laps?
things.
I'll drop it then. 8.
4.
8 laps.
I'll do 65, just this.
Okay, remember guys, nobody go off the starting grid. You are not to go off the starting grid.
Which means I'm gonna go off the starting grid.
Move, hands up in the air. I will shoot you all.
No, fuel. We need fuel. We need fuel. We need gas. We need gas, not tires. Actually, we need tires too. But we need gas.
Set a pit strategy, but you can't change your tire pressures or anything. You
No,
can change your
that's fine.
damage and stuff.
But can I, like, say how much fuel and tires I want?
Yeah,
Because
fuel
I
and
forgot
Yeah,
to-
you can do all that stuff, no problem.
You have 40
'cause I
seconds.
just forgot to do it, so...
Do that. 69. Had to. Sorry, but I just had to. Anyways. It's a short. Okay, I'll just watch this thing.
I
know exactly what you look like and where you live.
Well, I use a VPN. So
That is so, Cap Junior. I just pulled your IP. I've got it right now.
No, you don't.
Okay, nobody go off the start.
Say
Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's where you're from.
That's not.
Hey! Oh, I just pulled your IP. 308
Green.
Aurora Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's you, isn't it?
No.
I'm on Google Earth right now. I see it.
No, I was so focused last race. That's my grandma's house. Nice try.
No, what? So you're playing at your grandmother's house? You're a loser. Don't even joke to me. You're a loser. Playing at grandma's.
In the middle, 3 wide, clear. Clear all around.
That was an interesting video.
Well done, champ. Good start.
Yeah, I can't say I'm like all that cultured when it comes to internet memes. And yes, I did just call them internet memes.
Okay, catch up to the lead pack, guys.
Why are we going like 2 miles an hour?
13th,
Let's
14th.
go. Come on, pick up the pace. Go.
Okay, pace speed here, 60 miles per hour, 100 Ks.
When can I go? Where are we going?
Oh, it's a Breaking Bad. Well, okay, Sam, I've never watched Breaking Bad before. It's that also. It plays a part in it. Again, call me uncultured. I know, I am.
That corner on the map up ahead that's got like the trapezoidal like double apex, the first apex there you can go out of.
That like little bump thing.
Yeah, the little bump with the runoff area.
So here.
No.
No, next one.
This right-hander.
How much you want to bet we're in the lead for the first game? Because none of these cars in front, I don't think, have any speed except maybe the Audi, if that's what it is.
Remember, your brakes are probably going to be quite cold. Don't die, please. Leave all kinds of space.
Yeet.
Right side. Hold your line. 3 wide, 2 right. Clear to the right.
Wow, I hate this. That's just... Caution.
We have one car into the wall.
Is it possible for me
You can pit this time and repair your damage, but it won't count as your mandatory. There's I would say there's a fair chance of a flip in this race, so just stay on it and bide your time.
Anyways, there's people fighting behind. So as long as we don't get murdered, I think we can just kind of get away with like running with this one. So
way up.
Well, getting no room off the corner.
yeah, 'cause look, they're holding each other out. The big fat Porsche can't keep up. And we're gonna go down into Busan in
The
elite.
thing with the McLaren is without the draft, we're useless, but when we're back here in the pack, everybody ahead of us also has draft, so we're still useless.
Oh my god, car.
Hate those trees in the braking.
Never mind. Okay, that's a bit concerning. I hope Brady will lose him to the Porsche curves, but probably not.
God, I'm trying to slow down. Get right behind
Remember,
me.
I'm in it to win it because I only care about wins. I've given up on the championship because I'm so far behind.
Also not my produced overtake, but glad we can go from tit for tat a bit here.
Hopefully, going through here, Porsche curves, we just back up into him and stack up the field.
Oh, don't worry, my car's been attempting pretty hard. Why do you think I'm back here? I would have had pole had I not dropped it in this corner on the last lap.
Actually, it feels way more planted than anything before, so yeah, that's good. Oh my god, we just dropped them. I don't know how much of that was dirty air.
That's though in most corners, just the Porsche curves. I'm so slow.
Oh, McLaren's spinning.
That would be Michael.
You're now in the lead.
Yeah, the less championships races Michael wins, the better chances we get MVP. So.
Slow down for following AJ through the curve.
Barely break on a curve, so yup, we're just gonna spin you without having a chance to save
If you
it.
break on a curve, it's
Anyways, we broke into draft now. Now we can kind of run away because they're all in a fight. So unless there's caution, I say we've got this one in the bag. Because it is only 8 laps. We're through 1, so...
Bring your dirt tires, Donald.
The gap behind's increased to 2.8.
Thank you for the reassurance, Crew Chief. I really appreciate it.
No.
Crew Chief, both tactical and emotional support. That should be their new tagline.
Overtaking my past self.
It's such a ridiculous how fast y'all in the straights, bro. Going 176 and
It's okay, Michael. We'll have free pick of the litter next year, and in terms of GT3 cars, given how much we're leading the constructors by right now, we'll do some testing.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have another terrible choice of car next season for this too.
I don't know. I might go AMG.
Simply just because my teammate, I suppose teammate, has gone MIA. AF, you know, like he has vanished, nowhere to be seen. And I'm doing very bad. So, Champion isn't exactly very high in the standings.
Yeah, I drove half the season in the Porsche and half of it in the Mercedes. And then no, I drove the season before that in the Mercedes. Never mind. The season after I drove half of it in the Audi, half of it in the Porsche.
Oh yeah, we need to like not die as well.
AJ, do I have to get tires on my this?
That would help.
Yeah, you gotta get 4 tires.
Right there, I just fucking almost died.
Okay, can we get,
I don't know if you saw.
Can I have my time penalty, please? Can we go away?
I was almost horrible, Riker. I just almost pulled a Larson.
Said the N-word?
No, it didn't break. I just look up in my mirror and I just see him emerge from amongst the cones. O'Reilly.
I'm not slowing down.
Sounds like there has been near death back there. Yeah, they're all gonna be busy fighting, and I'm running away with this.
Do I have to get tires
Yes.
Yeah,
Tactics.
The worst car.
And
like,
the excellence of execution.
If there was ever going to be a caution, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how no
The
one
gap
hit
to
me. I was
person
just-
behind is increasing. It's now 6.0.
Yeah, I have 0 damage somehow. I mean, that was just me, Francis,
It
striking
feels
side
like
by
they're
side,
taking
and
it
10
so
cars in the game.
gingerly through the portion curves. It's crazy. Yeah, we seem to just be faster than everyone else. So, I'll let you figure that one out.
Yeah, I wish I could take that corner like that stuff.
How this
Yeah,
keeps
that was just
happening to
bad.
us, I don't understand.
We're officially a quarter way through the race. So we can have
Your front brakes are pretty
a
hot
bit
now.
of reprieve. Could you... Okay, listen, you had your moment there. Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about. They're not hot, okay? Are the peak temperatures getting warm? Yes. But that's the point, crew chief. That they have heat in them when we step on the brakes. Going into the corners, so we can actually stop.
Sorry, stop. I'm not expecting you to stay there.
Bump. Okay, that was... Oh no. AJ has broken away from second, and thus everybody else kind of dispersed as well. The pack in that kind of time will still be faster than AJ, because we have 2 seconds over him in qualifying, so I think we'll be fine.
Oh, Ethan
But
disconnected.
it's definitely concerning.
His internet. I hate for the people that like their internet just sucks on this game for some reason. His internet's always fine, then he just plays this game. Dead.
I definitely earned these overtakes.
That's what I was asking.
I literally drafted those overtakes.
No, right, that's fine. You can just pull off.
Also, I better do the strategy. No damage, and we want to put on softs, because we need to take tires.
Yeah. Well, the corner before.
The tunnel turn, this man just said.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 8.6 seconds.
Is that a line of 3 cars or 2 behind me?
3.
Oh, you guys are really in a little conga line there.
I remember the days of calling them trolley trains. I guess I'm just old? Or culture, I don't know.
Car cornering now.
Anyways, we're pulling away from PJ, so we're fine. We're fine, everything is gonna be okay, everything will be fine. We just need to not do the Ferrari strategy. And we'll be fine. Which basically means we need like 50 seconds over the field before we pick, or 50 seconds over a majority of the field. Or we just wait till the end to pit. And I think that's what we should do. Because the softs don't really dig all
Yeah, I
that
was
much
worried. I thought my
here.
rear wing was flying.
Alright, now we're approaching the S's. Should you prepare to lose multiple seconds as you watch a tugboat try to make
Oh
a
no, I'll
chicane?
lose multiple. I usually lose multiple seconds anyways.
How many spins do we need for a caution?
A what?
We're doing sector yellows.
We're on lap
It's just
3 of
flips.
8 of the final, but the laps here are around 4 minutes long, so...
We have 20 minutes to go, basically. Car, turn!
Kara? You let a cat in here, and I think I don't know which one it was.
Almost had a
The gap
death
behind is now
moment.
10 seconds.
Car flip?
Not through the
Yeah,
portion
literally.
curves.
Like actually
Jesus.
flip?
literally.
Okay, group up.
The brake temperatures look good.
In like the pit entry, but not like actual pit road.
If you're in the pit entry but not in the pit road, you're good to keep pitting.
Oh my good god.
Yellow flags out, guys. Yellow flags out. Yellow flags out.
Holy shit. Anybody else?
Well, we're gonna pit now.
W, bro.
Like, I'm sorry, by the way. I don't know if you heard. I don't even know if you're
And honestly, this might work out because you don't want to be first. On the okay, actually, but
Screw everybody who hasn't pit yet.
I felt really bad about that because you were by far.
So wait, AK, if I pit now,
We think P2 has gone off.
yes,
the
there's a full
S's.
course yellow. They call that because the guy flipped and rule is if a guy
Dylan, I
flips,
hope
we
I
go.
didn't give you damage from that. A cat crawled in my pedals and I couldn't brake.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you did not.
That's good because I have arrow damage from that, so that's awesome.
Let's go.
Why am I slow? Because we're under caution. That's why.
The steering is tilted.
We think P3's gone off in Tetra Rouge.
Who crashed under
What's going on with AJ?
caution? Oh, he stopped because he's dealing with his cat.
W, I'm ahead of you.
Yes, it is a full course yellow, Seb.
I'm genuinely
That's why we're going so slow.
3.
I got 4 somehow.
That was the loudest sigh I've ever heard. That's somebody straight a fire extinguisher.
I don't get how the cars flip at Indianapolis.
So, we'll restart. Oh my god. We'll restart with 3 laps to go. So it's basically the sprint race 2.0.
I stayed out to try and get clean air, and that's all fucked.
Oh yeah.
I was ahead of him. He just passed me. I beat him to the white line on the like.
Where are you guys on track?
First king.
This is annoying because yes, if you pit early, whatever, you get that clean air, you get the correct position and whatnot, but it doesn't really matter.
It was like right as I entered. I was like, oh.
Here's the thing: there's really only 2 people I'm worried about. That is Michael and. Is there a mandatory pit? Yes, there is a mandatory pit, Seth. That's why we're all worried about this. Strategizing. If not, I wouldn't care, and I would pit, and it would just be a minor inconvenience that we get all freaked out. But there is a mandatory pit, and there were a few people who, you know, pitted right before this caution came out, and are now going to benefit from this.
You know how in this game...
Are you guys on pit limiter right now?
No, we're not.
Where are you guys at? Where's the leader?
Second chicane.
Okay.
Should we be pit limiter?
No, you guys are good to go 60. I'm gonna catch up and take my spot back. I had to pull off because my dumbass cat crawled under my pedals, and then fucking crawled behind a shelf. I could beat the shit out of her after that. Jesus Christ.
You were in
I just had to
P3,
literally fucking pull an entire
No,
standing
Seb,
shelf up,
it's
take
just
out, like,
because
30
we're under,
books, and then
you know,
pull her into a
caution,
little crack in
and
the bookshelf.
it's like a normal safety car, and this is the speed we've set for pacing.
And now I have damage, which is awesome.
And yes, I'm the pace that set it. I guess they're all lagging behind.
You said second chicane when I asked last time. Where are you guys now?
The kink thing.
And you're going
Yes, I do control the pace set because I am the leader. So there is no like active safety car. There was, just be following that. Instead, the leader is the pace setter.
Because I'm leaving a few car lines for AJ to slot in, but I'm sitting here at 70.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay to the fucking.
Okay, we're good. You guys, I'll catch up, and then I think Francis flipped, but did Francis already pit?
I did on lap, when I crashed on game.
Did you pit after your flip?
Yeah, he's in the pit side.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.0.
Did you pit after your flip?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
He'll cycle through to the back because he pitted when pits were closed.
Yeah. Well, did anybody else pit with
Oh,
you?
shit.
No, I can't speed up in third sector because
I thought it was just what counts.
We're only supposed to be going 60 or thereabouts. Like, as long as you're not actually trying to race, it's fine. But yeah, you can't just bolt into the pits and try and beat out the guys who
I figured they knew. I kept asking.
have pitted or aren't gonna
Worried
pit.
about not hitting the guy in
So
front of us.
no,
I don't wanna-
I can't just do that. That would be obviously very dubious.
Now I have 10 seconds of penalty.
You know in this game when you lose the rear and counter steer super hard and the car flips? That's what happened.
Holy shit, the next illegal overtake I get, I'm going to punch a small child.
Is it because it's counting this as a caution because you're like slow?
I do not.
No, it's because every time I go to pass somebody, they're on the opposite side of the track, and I have to weave around them.
Sorry, I'm trying to. If I let the tires
You're not gonna get me.
You're in the lead.
Yeah, we don't need fuel,
Drivers have actually pitted.
and we're not gonna.
All but the top four.
Oh, you know,
It's just you, me, Dylan, and
bet.
Billy are entirely fucked.
Awesome. I'm super mega fucked because I have damage repair too.
Are we gonna go green where we went green?
I went from west to
We
third,
probably are
and
going to
then-
go green where we went green last time, so everybody's probably gonna have to go pit under it. So keep that in mind.
Oh, we're just gonna go green now instead. So we're actually gonna get like 3 and 4/5
Unless
laps.
everybody's not here, in which case we'll extend it to Mulsanne.
Well, that actually is gonna help a little bit.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Because I might have, I don't know, like, no, we've not, I've not pitted yet, Seb. That's why I'm worrying about this, Seb. If I had already pitted, I wouldn't care, because I already took the pit stop, and there'd be no reason for me to pit. But yeah, I need to pit.
I'm just talking about every other thing that's happening.
I trashed the leader.
There's a span of 3 races between Nürburgring and Zolder that I should have.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
So you can do that because you're in the pit entry.
You lost to me for crying out loud.
Well, all the people who haven't pitted are following me, of course, because they need to pit. Anyways, we have the first pit stall of anybody pitting, so we should be fine.
Bad luck, champ. Come on, don't let him get away.
I played Dale Earnhardt that race.
The first race I got spun, and then well, actually both races I got spun.
Come on, Miss Sand boys, give me a good pit stop.
Person is now leading.
Yeah.
Hold him, 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 help him. Good. Okay, now.
Billy, there's
And
another
I'm being
pit
held by this
There's another
Yahoo.
pit crew behind.
I can't hear you.
There is another pit crew behind me.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Looks like P3's gone off in Dunlop curve.
Oh my good god. What did the game do? What did...
The car behind's pitting.
Why are the tire pressures so high? We're gonna have a lot of speed and not a lot of grip. Well, that's very concerning. If there was ever a time I wanted the tires to cool down, this would be it.
Everybody here?
So I have some information to report. My tires have just, for no reason, super mega inflated and are at like 40 psi. So,
There's an incident in the S's.
well,
Looks
no,
like
because
a person.
it's always just,
For some reason,
I was talking to
yeah.
my
Well,
yellow team is wearing fucking white.
Billy. I'm talking to somebody else.
I'm just saying I haven't left the pit yet.
So are we good to go?
Did you set up a strategy?
No, I didn't set a pit strategy, no.
Oh yeah, that's what happens if you don't set one.
Well, no, I've never set a pit strategy for, like, anything, and that's never happened to me before.
Billy's out
I
of
don't
the
think we
pit
can
now.
go here. There's still 2 cars.
We can't go this time. Maybe we go to the first chicane. Out of the first chicane.
Well, I mean, we better have the top speed of a rocket ship, or else we're gonna have a really bad time.
Are we gonna go 60 now?
Yeah, we
Just
can
keep
go
in mind, the tires are supposed to be at 26 psi, not 40.
Someone should have spun.
Come on, get up there.
I think it's H-Rod.
What bar is your tire at right now, Dylan?
It's at 40 psi, so whatever that would be at in bar.
That's like 2 bars in the.
My bar is supposed to be 1.37, and even though I have a pit strategy set and had it set before this, it's at 1.75. So.
Oh God.
To be fair, my PSI should be at 21.
H-Rod, you want your spot back?
What's you, Michael? What bar are you at right now, or what PSI, whatever you're on?
22.
Alright, can
PSI?
Yeah.
AJ.
What are you at? Well, you're
I
at
don't
bar,
know,
so I
to be
don't even know what that is. I don't know where we get
These
to go.
pressures came in like, Randy Orton.
Wait,
I
so
don't know,
Okay,
you know,
first chicane we can go.
RKO to the head, except with tire pressures. Bad reference on you, but oh God, curbs. Oh, we've gone. Okay, could
Car
have
left.
communicated that a little better.
Still there.
HA, don't wreck
Oh
me.
my God,
Clear left.
it's something in the straight. Thank the Lord. Pull you down. God, my brakes are cold as fuck, though. Don't kill me.
Y'all was gonna drag your brakes.
Oh my God, dude, this guy's car is
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Hey, I didn't hit anybody.
Car right. Keep it steady. 3 wide. You're the left. Still there. Right side.
We
Clear
have
right.
side draft. Okay.
Avoid that, so that was fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm saying I lost like a whole second because I thought you were about to slam it or something.
Alright, champ, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Oh my
I'll
God,
try,
so
but it
pissed
might
at
not
my-
work
yeah,
for
I'm
Chief.
Got you.
Might spin anyway if you're in a
Sorry,
corner.
yeah, that's what happened last spot.
Ah,
Death has occurred.
I owe you one.
Oh, what
Car right. Keep it
To
steady.
be honest, don't know how I avoided that.
Still there. Still there.
Good luck chasing him. Travis.
Still
His
there.
car is absolute. His car.
Hold your line.
You're gonna give BE contract warning for that game?
Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear right.
We don't expect any traffic on the pit exit. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 14.
You drop back for half a second, then you're going again.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit.
You know, sorry, Francis. That's where this thing has to break. I have no arrow or anything. There's no turning, I should say.
Yeah, there is no grip in these tires, or there's at least less of it. But yeah, this thing better be a rocket ship, or else I am going to be livid.
Oh.
Yeah, it had like 25 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
P5.
Yeah, AJ, for the record, this car also pisses me off. I would probably pay you for our team to switch cars.
Let's get some money going under the table right here. Art corruption.
I mean, I should be the one getting paid.
Dirty air probably isn't helping in this department. Oh my good god, that was a snap oversteer moment and a half.
Alright.
That has to be a slowdown for both of y'all. No
It
way.
was for some reason, even though I had 2 hard tires on the track. No sense.
Yeah, this thing, again, we better fly down here and hit the rev limiter, or else we're gonna have big problems.
Car left. Clear on the left.
I actually didn't get a penalty despite the fact that the game told me to slow down to avoid a penalty.
Holy shit.
Let's not let Michael get away, please. That would be preferable. Okay, they're gonna totally catch up to him and make a move. Maybe not the whole making a move part, but definitely the whole catching up to him part.
Big damage.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear to the left. Left side. Clear left.
Nice one, champ. Good pass. Eyes front.
Actually, yeah, we could just park it in the middle and he has nowhere to go. Because, yeah, there's no way.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Oh god, we're gonna come in like this like a wrecking ball. I'm just braking. I'm just
I'm
braking.
just doing the Most Wanted 05 soundtrack in the background.
And somehow we're living. Somehow. We are not dying, but it's very, very close to
Most Wanted, I think, actually.
death, 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 death. Almost death. Almost death. Sideways, sideways. No turn. Sideways some more. And we lived. Barely. Oh, he's gonna go fucking move into the... No, he's not.
I'm over to the Most Wanted. I'm in pursuit of functional turning.
Hot person?
I'd rather be playing that game right now.
P3, 2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Okay, we should have a little bit more speed through here.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, AJ, I don't want to hear a fucking thing about your bad luck.
On your left.
The speed.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
It doesn't compute.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
I mean, I get podiums and whatnot still count, but like...
They said I was off track for that one. Yeah, I hate the track limits of this track, especially, is very track.
Left side. Still there. Clear to the left.
You like just made that corner. The stars that you killed.
You know what's funny? My pit strategy also did the funny with my tire pressures. Actually, my car's right
Clear to
there.
the left. On your left.
You better
Car
go
left.
fucking matter.
He's still there.
I don't feel that.
You know what? I just gotta
Keep it
hope
steady.
Travis and Mike will take each other out because we're not
Still
catching
there.
Blue flag.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
I'll go side.
On your left. Hold your line.
Push me.
Hold your line.
Push. Push.
Keep it steady. Still there. On your left. 3 wide, 2 left. Clear left.
I just want to be clear going ahead of here.
Okay. Death. Oh, death.
Clear right.
Death.
Car
Death.
right. Clear to
Death
the
has
right.
occurred. Okay.
Sorry. That's
Well, death has occurred.
Car left. Clear to the left. Car right. Clear to the right.
Oh, that was the cutback of the century right there.
On your right. Keep it steady. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Right side. He's still there. Clear. Clear to the right. Left side. Clear left.
You can swerve to break the draft, yes. You just gotta do defensively, yes.
And, wow, that's 2 races in a row. That happened.
Wait, I think my kidding fast was locked.
Wow, I am honestly amazed. And, yeah,
My car is 45 some seconds away.
so, oh, there it goes again.
Oh my god.
You've got some serious suspension damage there.
Going on in second, Travis. The New York Championship.
You know what's ironic about that? Said orange car is the league owner, so it is a yoke. The 5 seconds that he'll probably get for that is a yoke. Indeed. Anyways, we're basically out of the points, because we need to fix this damage.
Mate, I'm like a second behind you.
You are a second behind me, but why did you?
What's your speed? When we exit the pits, we should be in P10, just behind P10. One more lap to go.
Just fix the mechanical.
Hey Dom, we might have a chance at the podium.
Fix the tires. Pray to God that the pressures fix themselves. And fix thigh damage. I get the feeling we're not gonna finish. Time to go to the yacht again. 3 races in a row, we're gonna go up to the yacht. You know what? We've already dropped out the top. Are we? Okay, hold on. No, Wolf Gaming Network's Logan Cool. He's my he's my Gran Turismo teammate. So yeah, he'd never do that.
Yes, it's me.
No.
Corbin's better.
But yes, 3 races in a row. I'm gonna go to the yacht. Hold on. I'm checking something real quick. I just need to check how many points do I get for
Like they're not
10th.
important.
It means you sit in the back seat of a cop car. You don't
Approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No, that
7,
is
8,
the
9,
most wanted.
10. Approximately 1 point.
Levels in carbon as well, or?
Yeah, that stuff's all there.
1 point.
Not as
So you know what I think about this? Oh, we're gonna get past enemies. As we have big arrow damage, so...
5, I think.
Oh, what the? You know what? That I don't even know what happened.
10th position.
I
Okay,
don't
we're
even
done.
know what the fuck just happened. My car just spun left.
I think there's PS2 and PS3 versions of the carbon.
Yes, we're going up to the yacht. We're gonna eat some ice cream, and we're gonna just be done with this race.
You said PS3.
Oh no, good shit.
Yeah, PS3 is way better than 2 on Carbon.
I know that's
But the PS3
And
GT3
how much you want to bet he's gonna get the
like
better
10
of
car
him?
races.
Yes.
Okay.
Including Demos, you know. 8 cars and others.
I want to wait until we get the final results so I can tally up some stuff. Yeah, a vodka party on the yacht. A party of all the people who got crashed out. And, you know, everything. Oh, I'm getting a call on Discord.
I never turned the stick left.
I'll have to attend to that in like a minute.
From the reviews and stuff, like
Oh,
what I saw was like
I realized
it
we
kind
have
of
to
felt
wait
like a cheap copy of most
forever for everyone to
from what I've
finish.
seen.
Yeah.
I never played it, so it's not really
Hold
a fair
on.
assessment video.
I'm gonna mute this and then take this call for like 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Idea for pre-quali. How about tell everyone
Okay.
to do like laps
Oh,
time
oh my jeez. AJ's dead. I've just witnessed a murder after the race. And in all honesty, he deserves it. Mechanical fault. I think we know why. It wasn't a mechanical fault. Mental fault. Skill fault. Ineptitude fault. Wisdom fault.
I have not seen a sauce container in like
Just general competence fault. Everything.
Your results already final.
What?
Yeah,
I gotta wait 163 seconds for the
That's what I feel like right now.
that grape soda?
Oh, and look at this guy. He's holding us up. No, not even this guy.
Like the 5 heat level or whatever. It's
But
easier
yeah,
than the
yeah, I'm
like,
about done.
undercover GTOs.
Oh, yes, please, Logan, get the popcorn ready.
It's still showing
Because, you know what? I tried to have a rivalry with Team Pro Apps, but I swear, if he does this again,
Second, 1.9.
no holds barred.
The fucking pavement of the highway. Holy
I
shit,
thought you were
swag.
talking about,
Yeah, I've seen weirder than that, to be honest.
If for some reason we have another come together, and then afterwards, you know, he ends up on the losing end of something, and I end up on
Well, I've not moved,
the
and I only had
winning
15
end.
arrow damage at the point of being here, and somehow.
And they ask, Rulebook,
efforts being
look at
not
this.
equal
I'm like,
to the
Rulebook? What rulebook?
Everybody else has managed to give me.
Let's be real here, the ARC rules kinda do suck, though. I mean, they're not the worst rules I've ever seen. Also, I don't know if this is just because I'm misremembering things, but I swear, when I joined the league and I read the rules, there was something in it that basically said if you got accused of
I'm gonna have to what?
taking someone out on purpose, you had to supply evidence supporting that you did not do it, or else by default,
Second for me, so you're good.
you would be, if they'd assumed you did it and didn't want to admit guilt, and would hand out the penalties associated with that. But when AJ got accused, that rule magically disappeared from the rule book.
Yeah.
Or it's entirely possible I'm misremembering things. But yes, I am pointing out things. I'm not telling you to think anything, think one way or another. But,
Yeah, unfortunately, karma just looks at me and just spits in my face, usually.
yeah, I must point out the obvious,
8 or 9 podiums away from 500 in our...
what do you call it? Shall I say, hypocrisy, yes, that's sort of like hypocrisy. That's honestly all I can describe this league as. I don't flash back to Indianapolis GP in IndyCar, where I got that stupid penalty applied that took away a win from me and gave a win to AJ.
But yeah, Riker, the Corvette police cars are easier to escape than
For something that was just kinda, you know, a racing deal, not to mention, I almost died. And the guy who, you know, filed the thing came out unscathed and had like 1 arrow damage. I think the punishment of almost dying would have been worth enough. You didn't need to rub salt in the wounds, you know?
I think it's Sugo, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll let you know though.
Oh, excellent. The next race is Sugo.
You know, I'll tell you what, I think it's
One of the worst racetracks for big, bulky GT cars ever.
Okay, I'm gonna dip out of here. Michael, can you give me a picture of your car?
And he's gonna dip out so I don't say anything. Brilliant. Awesome. I'm tearing up a storm. I know. And I don't care, because I'm kind of upset over this. I know I shouldn't be, and whatever, and it doesn't matter, but, like, you have to acknowledge that, like...
Fuck this game, no, fuck this game, fuck this game. Fuck you.
This is just ridiculous that this can happen. And that he'll probably fucking get away with it. Get away with it. Yeah, if I report all this stuff, there might be a possibility that H8 does get a suspension for this just due to penalty point accumulations. Because he got like 2 penalty points for something he did not last week, but like a couple weeks ago at the Nürburgring. Anyways, that's enough ranting from me. Whatever happens, happens. I'll be sure to let you guys know, or do something, or if I could make a community post, do that, but I can't because I'm not big enough. But yeah, until like, I don't know, Sunday when we do Gran Turismo again, I'm gonna sort this shit out and make sure it doesn't happen again. Okay? So, goodbye for now. And to the absolute joke that this race was.